Hello everyone, my name is Chanel and today I'm here with Nunu, one of the designers for our Fashionable Frequency fashion show. Nunu, you're designing for the air and water signs, correct?
Yes.
All right, what has that been like getting ready?
It's been real cool. Like the concept of air and water has been real like go with the flow for me, just because I kind of correlated with like the zodiac sign. So like Cancer, I have one model who's a Cancer, and then a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, so that's
Okay.
water, and then the air. So yeah, it's just been smooth running for real. I already had an idea, kind of what I wanted. Got my patterns and everything online, so it's really been smooth.
I forgot to ask you how you're doing today. That's how I was supposed to start this off. How are you doing
I'm
today?
doing good.
That's good.
I'm doing good. When I have a good outfit on, I always feel good. So, yeah.
So what's
good.
your how would you describe your style, or how do you build your outfits that make you feel good?
Like my outfits? For my outfits, I really just wear what I feel, for real. Like it was one time, I think it was an interview she did or a quote. Like Rihanna, she was like, "Just wear what you feel."
Well, the thing is, a lot of people say, you got sexy or your image changed, and it really wasn't on purpose. I'm just dressing how I feel. I'm being more comfortable in my skin and just being me. And I just dress how I feel.
And ever since I heard that, I was like, yeah, I'm just wearing what I feel like. So today, I couldn't decide if I wanted to wear pants or a skirt.
Okay.
And I just did pants because I just asked people. Like, I'll just text people randomly and be like, pants or skirt. And then that's what happened. But, yeah. So that's how it usually goes. It's just real flow. Like, it's I don't usually have like a preset outfit unless it's like just like that. It's pretty spontaneous.
Okay. So just each day, however you're feeling.
Yeah. However the weather is, that type of thing.
So the outfit you have on today, walk us through this.
Okay, so this outfit, this is a hoodie by Wraith US. It's one of my friends, they're a designer. These pants, these are something I made. I literally made them right before I came.
Oh.
And then my shoes, they're Nike Dunks.
Okay. And the glasses?
The glasses,
I love them.
Thank you. I think I got these from the thrift store.
Okay.
Goodwill.
I love the thrift. And the earrings.
Okay, these are mismatched. They both from the Beauty Spot store. And this ring is my mom's old ring. I just stole it from her.
Real.
Hair by me.
Because I was gonna say I like it. It's like it's a bow.
It's a bow. Nice, I'm glad you got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, can people tell it's a bow?
Yes, I can tell it was a bow. When I first saw you out there, I was like, I love her hair.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a bow.
So, in getting ready for the fashion show, what has been your favorite part in preparing?
Favorite part is definitely that's a hard question. Favorite part of preparing was probably shopping. Like feeling the fabrics, like getting inspired by, visualizing it on the people and all that. That's probably my favorite part.
Okay.
Most definitely, yeah.
What has been the most difficult part in preparing for you?
The most difficult part has been, so this is my second show as a designer, and I gave myself so many challenges. Like I'm challenging myself to make a meal, and I'm also challenging myself to make pieces from scratch. So it's a thing where I feel like the most challenging part about it is me actually making for males, because I'm always making for me and people. So it's like I don't want it to look too girly or like like a male wouldn't actually wear this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's kind of been the hardest part. Like, not necessarily the concept, but like the vibe. Like, does this give off male vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the only designer who said that they've had that issue, actually.
For real, yeah, because it's like with men, it's like they like the simple stuff, but it's also men who like the flashy stuff, but it's like an in-between that you gotta get that right in between, because if it's not in between, nobody gonna buy it.
Yeah. But you'll find it. That balance.
Yeah, I feel like I'm finding it.
Yeah. So outside of fashion, who's somebody who inspires your work or inspires you to just like keep pushing in your craft?
Outside of fashion, who inspires me to do my work? That's such a good question. I would say the first person that came to mind was my grandma, and also my siblings. My grandma for sure, just because like she bought me my first pattern. She taught me how to pin patterns on clothes, and she also she had me watching Project Runway since I was like a little baby. So it's like every time I'm creating, I really think of her, especially with these shows, because it felt like it took a long time, but it really didn't take a long time. But this is like all I've ever wanted, is to create and do shows and just have people see my art, not necessarily buy it, like just to see it and have it out in the world. And she played a big part in that, and I think of her every time. So yeah. And then my siblings too, just because like they just cool. I guess my brother's cool, but definitely my little sister. She's cool. But yeah.
Do you create any pieces for her?
I haven't, because she's just a little baby, and that should be easy because she a baby, but it's also like they grow so fast.
Yeah.
So I just been like, dang, I don't want to do this, and then it take forever for it to get to her because she live in a different state. So it take forever to get to her,
and then she's bigger.
Yeah, right. And then she by the time she wear it, and then like the seasons too. So
yeah, maybe we just gotta wait till she gets little.
Yeah, that's the next challenge. I'm gonna do me some baby clothes.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so you're the owner of 2NessStitches, correct?
Yes, 2NessStitches.
Okay, so what has it been like balancing? Because you also model as well.
I model and I do hair.
So you're a business owner. You do hair, you model, and you make clothes. What is it like balancing all of that?
Crazy. It's so crazy. Like, I'm always looking for new ways to help me be more organized. It's really easy when I start off with a clean space. Like, if my room is not clean, I'm not able to do nothing. Like, I can do hair because it's kind of like hair is like where my income comes from. So it's kind of like, okay, I gotta do this, so I'm not gonna have no money. But when I'm making clothes, especially because I came from like creating out of my room, and now I have a space to create. But from creating out my room, I have to have that clean space. I have to have that, self-care going on. And I like to plan out, but like it be so crazy. Like, I don't even be wanting to write it down. I just be ready to go to sleep, wake up, do it, and you know what I'm saying? So it be crazy. It'd be crazy. I can't lie. It'd be crazy. I really want somebody to kind of help me with that, like an assistant maybe, or like a manager, because it is like 3 different things.
Yeah.
3 different ways your mind is going in, 3 different skill sets. So it's also like, but modeling and designing is very easy because they're kind of in the same industry. Yeah. So it's not hard. So while I'm at a show modeling, I'll get inspiration from another designer or the designer that I work for. Yeah. So that's not hard. But when it comes to hair and combining them two, some days I have clients and then I have to go make a piece and I'll be like, I don't even want to do this. I don't even want to do this one, but I got to get it done,
Yeah. It's interesting that you are designing and doing hair, because when you think of like looks and stuff, do you picture the hairstyle with it?
Yes, I do. I do. That's how I kind of did while I'm like, okay, what they like to wear, like what's their hairstyle, like, Don, like with the afro. I'm like, okay, what can I do with his afro, like with the air, like Solomon is one of my models as well. Like I wanted I have him wearing a jacket because I want to accentuate his long hair, So yeah, I'm definitely and I always be like, yeah, if y'all need y'all hair done, come to me. I got y'all for real.
Networking, little promo while you that's what it's about.
Yeah.
So when we get to the night of the show and the clothes are on the models, they're walking down and you're just watching your work, what do you want the audience to be thinking? What do you want them to take away?
I want them to feel like they're in like a fashion show gallery, like they're looking at art, because my pieces are more so art. Like, yes, I want people to buy, but for this fashion show it's more so art. Like it's more so like, I'll put this on and go to the Met Gala, but I'm not wearing this again. Like that type of thing. Like I want them to feel like I really gave the element like that shine. Like, okay, you can tell when they announce it's water, I don't want them to be confused, like, this is water? Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to know that it's water. And some of my pieces are a little like sentimental, or they have a message, so I want them to be able to get that message as well. And yeah, so I just want them to love it, like, feel like they're looking at art and appreciate the art style as well.
Yeah. That's what it's about. Yeah. What is next for you after the show? What are we getting into?
So after the show, this is my 2nd show, and being in the show, I was actually gonna do a drop of my own personal pieces that people can buy, but I wasn't going to be able to do both. And I picked the show because I wanted to build my portfolio. So I feel like it's either a drop or it's definitely going to be another show.
Okay.
I have another show coming up in January, but most likely a drop. I want to do something real simple, real just to get people like actually wearing my stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's gonna be cool. Like watching people in the stuff that you
exactly.
created.
Like that's the main thing. Like I know the money's gonna come, but I'm more so worried about people wearing it because it's just so cool to see people. Like imagine if you wear my hoodie right now. We doing this, and I'll be like, "Yo, you're wearing my hoodie." Like that's so cool. Like just like me wearing my friends. Or they don't know that I'm wearing it. Like that's gonna be something to them too. So it's just like it's just that feeling. Like it's just you can't put a feeling on it. It's just that home feeling because it's like your art. It's like your stuff, and you're like, dang, like it feels like family. Like
what is the overall message of your brand, 2NessStitches?
So the message behind 2NessStitches is to be uniquely unified. Uniquely unified meaning that everybody is unique, but they're connected through the threads that I make. And the reason why they're unique is because my brand is going to be based around one-on-one pieces. Like I don't want nothing to be the same. And if it is the same, it's only going to be two made. Literally two, because it's 2NessStitches. Like we only know it two, but yes, it's to be uniquely unified. I want everybody to be together. Like everybody wears clothes. Like that's one way besides breathing that like we're all connected. Everybody like it's you're not gonna see nobody just walking around naked unless like they're naked. Unless like it's something else happening or we like in the jungle or something. But yeah, we all connected through clothes. So I want my brand when it gets as big as it is, you gonna see everybody wearing 2Ness. You gonna see everybody wearing 2Ness. That type of thing, you know. And we all unique and unified through that way because every human is unique on their own, but they don't feel unified. And I want when people wear my clothes, I want them to feel like they have that family. I want them to feel like they're in a family. Like when they're wearing my clothes, they're like, dang, I know somebody else got something crazy. Like, let me go take their page or let me go, I hope I run into somebody with custom and you be like, hey, what you got on? 2Ness. But like it looks different. Like it looks different. You wouldn't know it's the same designer because like it's just all different. So
what is your dream, like I guess like that made it moment that people have? Like what is your made it moment?
That I already had or that I would like
that you would like to have?
You are asking good questions. I feel like my maiden moment is gonna be where all of my family is at a show that is coordinated by me. I have a full team of people me that are come from me. Like everything is me. Like the production is me, the everything is me, and my whole family's there, like both sides of my family. And like I'm able to give incentives to people, like meaning like, okay, you come, you get your food or whatever, but you also get in a custom piece, or you also get in internship or something, that type of thing. And I'm able to like pay people to help me. Like that's my maiden moment. And when I open my storefront, I want to open a storefront where homeless people can come and get clothes as well. It's not necessarily you have to buy it. Like homeless people can have clothes as well. And yeah, that's
nice.
my maiden moment. That's my maiden moment. When all of that is complete, I'm like, y'all can't tell me. But when my first show happened, I was like, y'all can't tell me nothing. That was a major moment for me too, because I always dreamed of having a show. Like always, like,
and that's what's so funny to me, that like made it moments always move. Like once you achieve like, one thing, you're like, okay, now once I get to the next one, I'm gonna
like this show coming up, that's a major moment for me too, because like I dreamed of this stuff. Like I'm not trying to I dreamed of this, so it's like when all of that happened, I just told you, that's definitely like the big maiden moment. Like I'm gonna be crying for like 3 days. Like dang, I really put that work in. Like, but
that's what's up. For people watching, what is one fashion tip that you have for anybody watching?
I've never been asked that before. Fashion tip that I have, I would say make sure your hair don't have to be done, but like make sure your hair is up to your liking, because your hair is your crown. So like that's an accessory as well. That's your main accessory for real. Like people look at your face, but they're also gonna look at your hair as well. So I feel like once your crown is complete and up to your satisfaction, then anything you put on gonna look good. Like to me. So that's my main fashion tip. Make sure you got your hair done and you smell good. Cause you have on anything but you smell good, then folks gonna be like, damn, what you got on? But what you got on?
Right.
What you got on, what you smelling like. So yeah.
Turn heads a little bit.
Yeah, that's
like,
that's my fashion tip. Make sure your crown is complete. And if you're gonna wear a hat and you don't have that fashion tip, have a centerpiece. Like if you gonna have one thing that you really love, like okay, say you got some Louis V pants and that's like the most expensive thing you got on, that's the thing you like the most. You can put on anything else, but make sure you coordinate it to the piece to where the piece stand out. And then but yeah.
Who's somebody that you would love to work with?
Somebody I would love to work with, I would say Mostiano. Okay, I was talking about this the other day, like a collab. Mostiano or Spray Ground, because I love just the creativity. I'm sure there's other brands that have that, but the colors and the creativity that they have, I love it. I love that. Yeah. And more local people, I would love to work with Enigmatic Living as well. I want to bring some color to their brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say you're gonna bring some color in. Okay.
Yeah, because like they're more like neutral colors, that type of like Kanye type feel, like just real like neutral, and I want to bring the color into it. You know,
that would be a cool line, like a specialty line with 2Ness. Like, yeah, I like that.
Manifesting.
Well, if you guys want to see more of Nunu and her work, come out to the Fashionable Frequency show on November 9th. And hope to see you guys there.
Bye.